The memorial service will be held for the 16 victims of the Orlando East tavern massacre this afternoon. In the meantime, the police's Amabherethe are continuing with operations across Soweto. Our reporter Heidi Giokos is on the ground and joins us now. Good morning, Heidi. How is the TRT's operation coming along this morning?
It seems as though it's all systems go here. This has been the case since about Monday, Mfundo, where we did see the police minister Begele indicating that there will be high police presence here in Soweto. We do know that operations continue. This does include JMPD, Flying Squad, Vispol, and a number of other operations within SAPS. Of course, the Amabherethe have, of course, been deployed here to Soweto as well, and they are conducting their stop and search operations. I think the goal and the aim for all of this is to try and get to the bottom of what truly happened in the early hours of Sunday morning at that tavern in Nomzamo, where 16 people tragically lost their lives. Of course, there is pressure for police to get to the bottom of exactly what happened and who is behind all of this. We do know that over 130 bullet cartridges were found at that tavern. So again, emphasizing the fact that these suspects, about 5 suspects, were heavily armed and basically used ammunition that's very difficult to find normally. Like, how do these people have this kind of ammunition? So police are on high alert. But despite the fact that police are on high alert in Mfundo, crime still continues. We've just heard reports that one of the liquor cities were actually robbed in broad daylight yesterday, just around the corner from Maponya Mall. We saw that mugging where that mob justice took place yesterday, where the community decided to take matters into their own hands. So crime continues. As much as police are trying to send a message to say they are alert, they are on the ground, it seems as though these criminals are still taking opportunities and still continuing. I was actually speaking to someone off record, and they were saying Soweto is burning, and this is something that's been happening for some time, where communities are crying out for that help and that police visibility and action.
But what is the genuine sentiment on the ground from community members insofar as their presence is concerned? Are they at least a bit comforted that they're there, or they actually are of the view that nothing changes? Like you say, that there's a lot of crime that continues.
Some are... Yes, so some are comforted by the fact that there's high police presence, whereas others are saying it's just too late. This should have been done ages ago. And others are saying, these criminals are so advanced and so technical in what they do that they don't even feel threatened by the police. And this is possibly why you are seeing hundreds of police officers being deployed across Soweto and the Amabherethe possibly needing to send a different kind of message to these criminals. Yesterday, during operations in Mfundo, and we're going to be heading over to some of these operations soon, some of the community members are frightened and say, this is not how we want to live, because operations happen where people, where these operations where they storm into homes where they could be suspecting anything or have any tip-off. So some community members feel comforted, some feel a little frightened, and some say it's just too late. And yesterday, when we got a chance to speak to Soweto Parliament leader Nhlanhla Lux, he did say that community members have been crying out for this high police visibility, and some of them welcome it, but some are just saying that, is it really going to change anything, and is this going to be sustainable?
Heidi, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for that update. That's reporter Heidi Giokos out in Soweto for us, just following the TRT team as they continue to just keep a close look on what's happening in Soweto.